Vietnam became the world's first true helicopter war. From the iconic Huey to the massive Chinook, these machines didn't just support combat, they changed warfare forever. Let's begin with utility troop transports, often called SLICs. The Bell UH-1 Iroquois became the defining image of the entire conflict. Known simply as the Huey, it carried troops directly into hot landing zones and evacuated wounded soldiers under fire. It was reliable, versatile, and everywhere. More than any other aircraft, the Huey became the backbone of U.S. air mobility operations in Vietnam. Alongside it flew the Sikorsky H-34 Choctaw. This piston-engine workhorse served both the Army and the Marine Corps. Its tall profile made it easy to recognize on the flight line, and its rugged construction allowed it to haul heavy loads through hot, humid jungle conditions. Another early transport was the Piasecki CH-47 Shawnee, famously nicknamed the Flying Banana because of its curved fuselage. Despite its unusual appearance, the design was highly practical. It was one of the first heavy-lift helicopters used in Vietnam and proved dependable during the early years of the war, moving troops and supplies where other aircraft could not operate. The Sikorsky H-19 Chickasaw was a true pioneer of air mobility. Its nose-mounted engine was an unconventional feature at the time, but it helped shape future helicopter designs and demonstrated how vertical lift could support ground forces. For shipboard operations, the Piasecki HUP Retriever played a critical role. This compact helicopter was built specifically for naval use. It excelled at rescuing downed pilots from the water, and its small size allowed it to land safely on very limited deck space. Moving into reshaped attack helicopters and gunships, Vietnam marked a turning point. The British Bell UH-1 Cobra was the world's first helicopter designed purely for attack. It was slim, fast, and lethal. From its narrow two-person cockpit, it delivered rockets and cannon fire in direct support of troops on the ground, setting the standard for all future attack helicopters. A small number of heavily armed 47 Chinook gunship variants also appeared. These rare aircraft were essentially flying fortresses, carrying cannons and rocket pods to suppress enemy fire and clear landing zones for transport helicopters. Next came observation, scouting, and reconnaissance. The Hughes OH-6 Cayuse, known to pilots as the Loach, was small, agile, and extremely difficult to hit. It flew low over jungle terrain, deliberately drawing enemy fire to reveal hidden positions. Bell UH-58 Kiowa followed as a reliable reconnaissance platform in the later years of the war. It worked closely with ground units to coordinate airstrikes and battlefield movements. Bell UH-13 Sioux, instantly recognizable by its bubble canopy, served in observation and medical evacuation roles. Though it looked fragile, it saved countless lives near the front lines. The Hiller OH-23 Raven rounded out the light observation category. Used both as a trainer and a scout, its simple design made it easy to maintain even in harsh field conditions. Turning to for medium and heavy-lift cargo helicopters, these machines sustained the war. The Boeing CH-47 Chinook became the backbone of heavy transport operations. Its tandem rotors allowed it to move artillery, fuel, and supplies across Vietnam. Its continued service today speaks to the brilliance of its design. For the Marine Corps, the hot Boeing Vertol CH-46 Sea Knight served as the primary transport helicopter. It carried Marines from ships to shore, with dual rotors providing excellent stability in difficult weather. The Sikorsky CH-53 Sea Stallion handled the most demanding heavy-lift missions. It could recover downed aircraft or transport entire vehicles, earning a reputation as a true powerhouse. The unusual Sikorsky CH-54 Tarhe, also known as the Sky Crane, functioned as a flying crane. Its skeletal frame was designed to carry massive external loads, from heavy equipment to entire structures. One of the last major piston-powered heavy lifters was the Sikorsky CH-47 Mojave. Its twin engines were mounted in large side pods, giving it impressive lifting power and an unmistakable noise. In combat search and rescue, Helicopters saved lives under extreme conditions. The Sikorsky HH-3 Jolly Green Giant became the Air Force's primary rescue helicopter. It flew deep into hostile territory to recover downed airmen, protected by armor and long range. The larger CH-53 Super Jolly Green Giant extended those capabilities even further. Equipped with aerial refueling probes, it could conduct long-range rescue missions while surviving intense ground fire. The common CH-43 Husky, with its intermeshing rotors, handled firefighting and local rescues near air bases. Its wooden rotor blades produced a distinctive rhythmic sound. The Sikorsky SH-3 Sea King, though primarily an anti-submarine aircraft, also performed vital rescue missions. It was large, dependable, and capable of landing directly on water when necessary. Naval operations relied on the Common S-82 Sea Sprite, a compact, ship-based helicopter used for utility and search missions on small warships.
The Sikorsky H-52 Sea Guard, operated by the Coast Guard, was an amphibious rescue helicopter. Its boat-like hull allowed it to land on rough seas, making it invaluable for coastal and Gulf rescue operations. Finally, Vietnam even saw early drone and civilian helicopter use. The Gyrodyne QH-50DASH was a remote-controlled drone designed to deliver weapons from naval vessels, an early glimpse into unmanned warfare.